Today we have a special, I can do you can say that we have a special training sessions. You can listen so much from. And the title is The Science of Motivation by Dan Pring, his famous TED Talk and ideas from this his book Drive. Okay, that now I want to tell you to please watch this video and give me your feedback. So first you listen this video, okay, shortly.
Skills. I don't want to tell you a story. I want to make a case. I want to make a hard-headed, evidence-based, dare I say lawyerly case for rethinking how we run our businesses. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, take a look at this. This is called the candle problem. Some of you might have seen this before. It was created in 1945 by a psychologist named Carl Duncker. Carl Duncker created this experiment that's used in a whole variety of experiments in behavioral science. And here's how it works. Suppose I'm the experimenter. I bring you into a room. I give you a candle, some thumbtacks, and some matches. And I say to you, your job is to attach the candle to the wall so the wax doesn't drip onto the table. Now, what would you do? Many people begin trying to thumbtack the candle to the wall. Doesn't.
Sorry, my voice was not coming. So I will tell you that old model of motivations is broken. Dan Pink begins by explaining the traditional motivation system rewards and punishments don't always work in today's world. They were useful for simple routine tasks, but for when it came to creative problem solving on intensive work, the mismatch is between science and business. Science has shown for decades that external rewards like bonus or grades can actually reduce performance for complex or creative work. However, most organizations still know them, ignoring the scientific truth. Dan Pick introduces three elements that truly drive high performance and certifications, like anatomy and mastery, and similarly purpose. So he gives examples of companies that let employees spend part of their time on projects of their own closing and their choosing, often leading to innovation. And second is mastery, the art to get better at something that matters. Humans naturally want to improve and develop skills. When people feel they are progressing towards mastery, they stay engaged and fulfilled. The yearning to do what we do is the service of something larger than ourselves. We are some motivated when we feel our work contributes to greater purpose, not just profit. This sense is meaning gives deeper drive and satisfaction. Then, then Pink clarifies that fair pay is necessary, but once people are paid enough to feel secure, many stops being a motivator. Beyond that, interacts motivation from anatomy, mastery, and purpose becomes the real driver of performance. Candle problem. Carl Deckel experiment demonstrate how financial inactive can narrow focus and hinder creative uh, solutions. Companies like Altins and Google, they are allowing 20% time for personal projects, resulting in major innovations. This is the example of you can see all of us. Here, some external key ways told by research. The external rewards can kill creativity. Actually, we all seeing this that when we bound someone to for a bonus or for rewards, that he will work for that time. He will not enjoy. He cannot work more hard because in his mind the reward is taken, and he will after rewards he will left the job. And secondly, he told us about the true motivation comes from within, not from many or few. This is also a key point. When we environment support us that this become no fear from many or from any others. The motivation comes within. Similarly, he told us that environments that support freedom, growth, and meaning lead to the best performance. It's naturally everyone from us want to be a freedom, and he want also everyone to be growth, and he spent a meaningful life. Okay, these all things leads to the best performance. Okay, similarly, we need to rethink motivations. It's told us by experiment and he spent so many times, and by its lesson he gave us that we have to rethink motivations, and this motivation needs in schools, our workplaces, and our personal goal. So we have to rethink about the motivation. Now I became on reflection or feedback. Then talk is about scientific ground and deeply practical work. He challenges the way most organizations and education system still operating rewarding compliance instead of curiosity. His ideas remind us that people don't need to be pushed, they need to be inspired. When you give people trust and purpose, they achieve more than rules and rewards ever could. This is the main point. When you give people trust and purpose, they achieve more than rules and rewards ever could. For teachers, parents, and leaders, he tells us more something about this because in the universe, two main factors which are building the nation. From one is father, I mean the parents, and secondly, I say that teachers who are continuously trying in this environmental to change the environment to motivate the students and to motivate the youngest in the university. Okay, so he focused on these boards from teachers, parents, and similarly, he told us that leaders have also a role in this world. So he tried for teachers, parents, and leaders. It called to create environment where people are at self-drive learners and viewers. And similarly, I would tell you about the keys that external rewards can kill the creativity. It's been a problem. Everyone can understand this, that external rewards can kill creativity. If you give a chance to anyone, any worker, any engineer, or any innovations to do something he likes, he can create a new model for us for this world. But in our old system of working, external rewards are given to the people, to the workers, to the leaders, and the innovation matters was stopped. Okay. Second, the environment wants, yeah, and we can say that environment support us for freedom. This was already discussed that everyone from one need freedom and similarly growth. Who from us don't want to grow? Every why we are earning money. That's are the factors, and these are the things that we want to be grow in this world. Okay, and similarly, we want a meaning lead. Okay, we want a direction we are going, and we what are we doing. Okay, if we have no direction, if we have no meaningly, if we have nothing meaningful, that we cannot go to a straight line, we cannot grow. But we look over busy, but we cannot grow. Okay, at last he said us that we need rethink in motivation. So we have to try to rethink think in the motivations in schools, in our colleges, in our universities, and similarly in workplaces where we are working, and to achieving the personal goals. Okay, that's what was the main idea, and this was my assignment. We will meet in next session and next time. And you, thank you.